Wow. All right. I was in the kitchen. Okay.
Welcome to another edition of the EDA Focus on the VI Marketplace. I'm here along with myself, of course, and Monique Samuel. And what we're going to do, we've started a new initiative. What we're going to do is we're going to canvass the different business community throughout St. Croix. And what we're going to do, we're going to start in downtown Frederickstead. And what we want is basically as you know, what we've been doing is we've been showcasing and featuring existing customers, existing beneficiaries of the EDA program. What we're going to do now is for those businesses that do not know the EDA and what the EDA is all about, what we're going to do is we're going to go out and we're going to meet those businesses and their owners and let them know that we are here for them and find out what their business is about. And again, to help the community get a better idea of who the businesses are out there. So, Monique, are you excited? We're going to meet a lot of businesses today. What do you think? What are you looking forward to?
I'm very excited. A matter of fact, I'm glad that we're out here promoting the services of the Economic Development Authority, the lending division, and I only hope that we will see a lot more businesses come to our door for financial assistance because we are aware of what's going on here in the economy and they do need assistance. So that is what our program is geared for.
Okay. And so we're going to meet the owner of the LA Cafe, and his name is Mr. Burton. Mr. Burton, good morning. How are you?
How are you, sir?
Okay, good. So,
Okay.
so we are happy to be part of here at your business. I have eaten here once or twice.
Okay.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to give you an opportunity to tell the community a little bit about you and the business, and we're going to provide you with some information. And if you have any questions, you can do that. So, welcome to the EDA Focus on the VI Marketplace.
Okay.
Tell the audience about the name of your business, where you're located, who you are, and the kind of services that you offer, please.
Okay. This is the Los Angeles Cafe Bar and Restaurant. We between Kentucky Fried next door to the dive shop. And we've been in business for 14 years over here, you know. And
14 years? Wow.
yes, we've been here for 14 years.
That
And
says a lot about your business, longevity.
yeah, that's longevity because I see a lot of people that open and 3 months or a year, they're gone.
Right.
And I still struggle, but I still around. You know what I mean? Yes. So I want the local people to know that I am here and I am not going nowhere. So to come and support us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Many times people would ask me, where do I go eat in Frederickstead? Okay, and it's interesting that you've been around for 14 years, and it doesn't say that people are not aware, but a lot of times people don't know where to find certain businesses. And so a lot of times I've directed people to your restaurant. Why don't you tell people a little bit about the cuisine that you offer?
Well, we have mostly American food and we have some local food. And what we have again? We have, you know, like curries, stew goat, stew chicken, you know, roast pork, all kind of stuff like that, you know. And when the tourists start to come and we put our menu higher, you know, we have more stuff on our menu.
So you increase your menu, the things you offer, because I guess what you're saying, when American tourists come in, they might not be familiar with the local food. So what you do is you put some American type dish on the menu.
Definitely.
And so how has the cruise ship passenger or the cruise ship season have been treating you?
Well, that's what keeps us open, to tell you the truth. That's the truth. That's what keeps us open all them years.
Okay. And I'm sure you'd like to experience more local people coming to eat at your establishment. Here's your opportunity to say to the community why they should come to your restaurant.
Well, we have good food here. I went to UCLA for 5 years. I used to be executive chef for the airline for 29 years in LAX, you know, so I know what I'm doing. Yes.
When you say LX, you were the executive chef at the Los Angeles airport. Yes. Okay.
So I used to run the whole kitchen for the company.
Wow. No, very good. Now, here I'm gonna ask you now if you're familiar with the Economic Development Authority, and if you are, what Monique will do, she'll share some information with you. How well do you know the EDA?
Well, not too good till you came here the other day. You know, I did not know about all you guys too good.
And this is why we're doing this, because we suspect that there are people that really don't know much or very little about the EDA, and we're here to introduce the EDA to you. Monique, what anything you want to share with Mr. Burton in terms of what the EDA can offer him, and invite him to come by the office and talk to you?
Yes. And I'm glad we're actually here doing promoting the services of the lending division, because it's almost that he's our neighbor and he's not aware of what we do. So
he's across the street.
It is.
Yeah.
So Mr. Burton, I will encourage you to visit our offices located directly across the street from your business.
Okay.
And we have various loan programs that we provide to small businesses.
Okay.
For under our programs, we can provide assistance in terms of you needing additional inventory, you need supplies, you need to advertise your business. If you need monies for working capital to operate in different areas, whether you might be short on your rent, utilities, and so forth. So come by and visit us. I'm located across the street, and I'm a
And you
stone
have some
throw
stuff in
away.
your hand there?
Yes, and I do want to provide you with my business card as well as our brochure, and take time out to read a little bit about our the services that we offer, and then you can come by and you can we'll sit and discuss a little more, or you can call me to schedule an appointment. Okay, and thank you for having me here at your business today.
Well, Mr. Burton, I want to thank you so much for allowing us to come by and visit you and say hi to you. Folks, come out to the Los Angeles Cafe Bar and Restaurant in downtown Frederickstead. It's near the Custom House, the historic district, and tell them that tell Mr. Burton we sent you. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Burton. Have a wonderful day, and we look forward to talking to you soon.
Okay.
Thank you
Very much, sir.
Anthony Weeks for the EDA. And the next business that we're visiting, again, we are canvassing the community. The whole objective is to really get a sense, a feel, put our fingers on the pulse, what's happening in each hub commercially. There are a number of businesses that either will know about the EDA or don't know anything about the EDA. And this will afford the community an opportunity to get to meet the businesses in the community, and for the EDA to introduce themselves and vice versa. So I want to have you guys meet, is it Stephen Shaw? Stephen Shaw, and he is the owner of Franklin's on the Waterfront. Good morning. How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for coming today.
Okay. Now, I know of the business, and you're new to the community. When did you start? How long you been around? And talk a little bit about the business, please.
Okay. Well, it's Franklin's on the Waterfront, and it's a companion business to my coffee shop and internet cafe, Polly's at the Pier, which opened 3.5 years ago, and I opened Franklin's in November of 2011. So I'm just about 8 months old here, and right here on the Frederickstead Waterfront, number 4 Strand Street. And what I am is a gift shop, kind of home furnishing store, and I focus my business really on people that live here. I'm not targeting my business at all on tourists or cruise ship people, although I appreciate having that business as well. But I really have targeted my business plan at meeting the needs of people who live on St. Croix.
Absolutely. And what has the reception been like so far?
I've had a really very, very positive response to everything so far, and people really like the product mix and the price points, and I think I'm filling a niche that has not been met on St. Croix. So.
And interesting enough, Steve, you opened up Franklin's during an economic downturn, and I'm curious to know, when you decided to do this, I want to congratulate you, by the way, commend you for the courage it takes to open up a new business in a down economy. Share with us a little bit, for those who are listening to the program, what inspired you to open a business at this time?
Well, I'm going to tell you, people told me I was crazy when I opened Polly's in Frederickstead 3.5 years ago, but I very, very strongly believe in St. Croix, and I particularly strongly believe in Frederickstead and the growth potential here in Frederickstead, and I think Frederickstead is doing absolutely nothing but going up, and I think if you build it, they will come. Nice. And if you offer the people things that they are looking for and fill a need, you have no alternative but to make it work.
Fantastic. Now, my colleague Monique is going to tell you a little bit. I don't know how much you know about the EDA, but she's going to tell you a little bit about the EDA and provide some information to you. Monique?
Yes. And I do appreciate you mentioning that that's why you particularly open your business in Fredericksburg, because I think also too that was the mindset of EDA years ago when they opened our business office in Fredericksburg to stimulate the economy, particularly here in Fredericksburg. I want to ask you, do you know anything about the lending division or the small business development agency located here in Fredericksburg House with Economic Development Authority?
I really don't know a lot of details about it, to be honest with you. So,
Great, so this will be a good opportunity for us to share that information with you.
Well, we're the lending arm of the Economic Development Authority. I believe you'll hear much more about the EDC program, but we want to let the community know that there's a lending division that is established to provide financing to small businesses located in the territory. And we have various lending programs available to assist you with your business need financially. Under our programs, we can provide financing for working capital. In slow times as you are currently experiencing, we can assist you with maybe paying your rent for over the next 3 months, utilities. If you need just operating capital, if you need to improve on your inventory, market your business. These are some of the various needs of the program. So if you're at any time that you're interested, or you have the time, or you prefer that we can come to your business, just stop by our office. We're located on number 4 King Street in Fredericksburg, Cattle Corner, Kentucky Fried Chicken. And also, Steve, I would want to provide you with some of our promotional material. This is our brochure that tells you a little bit about our various programs and the lending division, as well as my business card where I can be contacted. Can be contacted via email or even telephone. So this is our information, Steve, and I'll encourage you to, stop by our office or even give me a call.
I will do that.
Okay?
Thank you very much.
Okay, folks, we are at Franklin's on the waterfront, and they're at number 4 Strand Street, here right across from the entrance of the Fredericksburg Pier. And I want to say thank you, Mr. Shaw, for allowing us to pay you a visit, to allow us to get to meet you, get to know your business, and for you to get to know the EDA. All right?
Let's go, Fredericksburg.
Yes,
Good, right.
definitely.
Anthony Weeks and Monique for EDA Focus on the Marketplace. This is Anthony Weeks and Monique for the EDA Focus on the VI Marketplace, and we're here at Christian's Pharmacy in downtown Fredericksburg. So now we've met a restaurant owner. We've been to a restaurant. We've been to a gift shop, and now we're at Christian's Pharmacy in downtown Fredericksburg on the waterfront. And I know he's one of the if you will, staple businesses. They've been around for a while. I understand that they've had multiple locations. I don't know how many locations they still have. But what we're going to do is we're going to meet the owner, the principal owner of Christian's Pharmacy, and that is Gerard Christian. And we're going to get to know the Christian Pharmacy a little bit better and introduce. If you don't know about Christian Pharmacy, today will be your opportunity. You'll meet the owner and meet the business and see his employees. I want to welcome Mr. Christian to the program. Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing?
Good morning, Mr. Weeks.
Still morning. Why am I'm rushing today? I keep saying good afternoon. So we're here, and why don't you just tell the community, this is your opportunity for those who don't know about the business. Tell them who you are, where you're located, how long you've been around, what you offer, and those kind of things.
Okay, well, Christian's Pharmacy was basically opened back in March of 2008. We've been here since then. We offer a wide variety of services, including full prescription coverage, a large line of over-the-counter products. We offer delivery services. We are located right on Strand Street, right on the waterfront, right next to right next to First Bank. And our operating hours are from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and on Sundays 1 to 5.
How do you find the current marketplace? I do know that there are you have a number of competitors, and sometimes I wonder if we have enough of a particular business, or do we have an oversaturation of it? How would you describe the pharmacy business in this current economic environment?
Well, basically the pharmacy environment per se is pretty stable. I don't think that there is a saturation or too many pharmacies per se on the island right now. I think that the fact that we have pretty much, I think, a good number of pharmacies, and we can cover basically all the needs of the current population that we have.
Give us a sense of obviously pharmaceutical is part of the whole healthcare issue. Do you find that your suppliers, when the patients need to prescribe medication, tell us a little bit about, do you find that we do get the prescription that we need, or you find it a little bit problematic?
Well, no. I think that in general, the healthcare system here in the Virgin Islands, especially here in St. Croix, seems to be pretty much, how should I say, it's pretty much stable. So we don't have any problems in terms of getting the merchandise. The prescribers are obviously prescribers are in constant contact with us, and to try to offer the best possible customer care. And I haven't seen any incidences or where there's been a lack of proper or adequate care.
So I come in for the first time with my prescription. Tell me how quickly can I get my prescription?
Oh, you can get it quick. We're one of the fastest service here on the island, 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, excellent. Now, in addition to the prescribed medication, you have over-the-counter products as well. Why don't you tell the viewers what are some of the other products you offer?
What we offer obviously is a line of vitamins, as you can see over here on this side. We also offer a line of toiletries, personal hygiene products, as it can be seen on this side. We offer a lot of cough and cold preps that are over on the other side. Yeah. So. Yeah, sure. Yeah, some cough and cold preps, along with some allergy meds. We offer also some school supplies, and we have some stomach products, digestive aids, so forth, as you can see. Okay.
Talk to us about. I see you have a number of employees. Is the pharmaceutical retail level the pharmaceutical business on the retail level? Is it labor intensive? I see you have a lot of employees.
Well, basically, we're labor intensive in terms of how should I say? In terms of technical abilities. For example, our technicians they're certified techs. As you can see, we have one of our certified techs up there answering some of the calls. We also have our cashiers. We're very well trained. We have a cashier here, and we have some office personnel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you find that? Do you still have multiple locations? I'm not sure.
Yes, we still have this location, and we have the location at Princess Pharmacy, which is located at Dr. Prasad's building. For those who may not know where that's at, it's right next to Food Town in Princess.
In Princess. Okay, good. And so basically, you find that the community in Frederick said know that you're here. This is your opportunity for customers that are not doing business with you. What would you say to them to tell them to come do business with you?
Basically, I'd say give me an opportunity, give me a chance to show how our professional services might distinguish us from the other businesses that you might have been going to. Also, there's no problem in terms of if you have to get in contact with me personally. It's the very easiest thing to do. Okay.
Now, my colleague Monique, who is one of the loan officers with the EDA, is going to, I don't know how much you know of the EDA and the different services and program they offer, but what she would like to do is sort of provide you with some information and let you know there's an opportunity for you to, do some business with them.
Well, I'm smiling because I'm very excited that I'm here at Christian Pharmacy because my family utilizes Christian Pharmacy for all our prescription need and even at times some of the over-the-counter items that he carries. I will vouch for this pharmacy. I can call Mr. Christian on his cell phone. I can call Rosa, Regina. All of them know me. They refer to me as the Chung's mommy. So Mr. Christian is he's sort of familiar with the services that we provide at the EDA because when he first started this location, I mentioned to him about some of the lending programs. At the time, he wasn't ready. But I see now that if there's a need, Mr. Christian is aware that he can come to us. Some of our other employees utilize his service. At times, I would even call him if they have a question or a concern, and he's always there to answer our questions, and even his staff. Mr. Christian, you know about our microcredit loan program, and you know that program can help you with some of your small business financing need. If you need monies just for operating expenses, particularly we're seeing a lot of what's going on here in our economy, and this is a staple in the community because the furthest pharmacy away from here would be Kmart, and you have a lot of residential areas within the area that you can walk to the pharmacy, and as he mentioned, he does deliveries, and I will that too. Even his employees, if the delivery service is not available, his employees would bring to me my son's prescription, and that is something that I heavily commend of this pharmacy, and I encourage the community to give him a chance. You know, he's a local business owner. Mr. Christian, I want to present you with our brochure as well as my business card. You know where we're located on King Street. Number 4 King Street, around the corner from your business. And you can contact me or you can call me at any time if you want to get general information and even begin the process of obtaining financial assistance for your business. Okay? Thank you for having us, Mr. Christian.
Thank you very much.
All the best.
Well, folks, again, just to recap, we're at Christian's Pharmacy. They're located at number 55 A and B Strand Street in downtown Frederiksted on the waterfront, and the number is area code 340-772-2234. I wanted to thank you, Mr. Christian, for allowing us to come by and getting to know your business a little bit better and to let you know about the EDA. We're now at the Your Favorite Gift Store. And again, it's now one of the many businesses in the downtown Frederiksted area. And they're located at, what is it here? I see number 1 Market Street. And you have what's called the, what is it called? The Roston Courtyard? Yes, Roston Courtyard. And we're going to meet the owner, Nestor Lavricine, very shortly. But what we want to do is basically, again, just kind of tell you, here's what we're doing. We are basically affording an opportunity for the businesses that exist right now in the various commercial hub. We're starting with downtown Frederiksted, and we're going to work our way east. So if you are one of those businesses in those different business hub, we're coming soon. And so what we're going to do is afford the community to get to know the different businesses. If you didn't know that they already exist, you will know now they exist. And they introduce themselves to the community, and we will also introduce them to the EDA and let them know that we're here for them to be able to offer any assistance that we can. And so, Monique, this is a very quaint, little intimate boutique-style gift store. Have you been here before? Are you familiar with the store?
Yes, I am familiar with Mr. Lawrence, and I visit his store often enough. At times, the services that he used to provide, he no longer provides that service. I used to come here to buy little telephone cards for my son's cell phone. So I am familiar with his business. He's open almost every day. You see him quite, providing his service. He at times will provide directions beyond just what he provides here in the business.
Okay. Well, Nestor, thank you so much for allowing us to come by and learn a little bit about the business and to share the information with the community. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the business, how long you've been around, what is it you offer, your hours, et cetera, et cetera.
Your Favorite Gift Shop has been in existence for over 7 years, and we are glad to be here in the Frederiksted community, offering a wide variety of services. You can find your sunglasses, your cosmetic jewelry, we've got your hats, your sandals, you name it, and we have a lot of services. Things you can't find any place else on the island. Where you want to turn your VHS tapes into a DVD, we offer that. Your LPs, your old albums, your cassettes. You want to produce a particular something for a party, we do that. We are the party planners as well. And that's where the Roston Courtyard comes in. We'll talk about that in a while. But as you could see, hats, we even have T-shirt printing.
You print T-shirts as well?
We print T-shirts as well.
On the premises, or you?
Right here, right, on the premises. Basically, over the years, I had to put in services because we had the lack of services. I had to just do it because people wanted it. And I had no choice but to serve the community. I'm a natural server. I love to serve the people. And this is one way I do it, with services. And the prices, oh, superb. You can't beat it, You can't find those prices. We're not expensive. If you're in the eastern side of the island, you have to come to the western. Everything is cheaper down here. Whether it's your rent or whatever, try to maybe migrate to the other side. And you'll see that it's a way different feeling, okay? Like I said, we have all kind of services. Um, we have your faxing, if you wanna do faxing. Oh, this is wireless. Let me walk you on the outside now to show you more stuff. This is the Watson Courtyard. It is part of the same entity. I'm the same owner. We have the wireless internet, your Wi-Fi. If you want to play a game of pool, you want to have a cool drink, games. We also have little events on the weekend. You want to have we have weekend matinees. We show movies on this big white cloth in the back there on the projector screen. And we also have karaoke. And we have karaoke in the night for now, but when the cruise ships start coming back, we're going to have karaoke in the day. We're going to be rocking the Frederickstead during the day too. So we're expanding in the back as well. But everything is under one roof. And basically we want to show people that Frederickstead can do it too. So come on out, come on down to Frederickstead. We have little services like that down here.
Nessa, for the years that I've been employed and working in Frederickstead area, I've seen your business transform from one service to the other. You mentioned that you've been expanding, you've providing karaoke, you provide movies on the weekend, you provide, some music and slight entertainment. I've seen you transform the inside retail portion of your business. How do you're able to do all of this? Do you use your personal resources? Are you getting financing?
Well, I'm a very creative person. I'm also an astrologer, by the way. I am very talented. I don't come easy. I use my talent wisely, and God gave us the talent to use. And if we don't use the talent, He may give us. He gives some people just perhaps one talent, but for others, He gives various talents, and He gives the power. He gives you the power to do it. Believe it or not, God works within us. And we could use our talent. Well, if you don't use your talent, you lose it.
Well, let me stop you right there, because I know at times it's rough when a business owner have to cut into their personal resources when there's financing that is available. I want to bring to you our information, our brochure, my business card, where you can obtain financing for your business. At times you don't want to actually deplete all your personal resources in order to expand your business. There's financing that is available for you, and here at the EDA, we'll be able to share with you some of our information. This is my brochure as well as my business card. When you read into the brochure, it gives you the various information about the number of programs that we have available. So I would encourage you to take advantage of our program. Contact me at the office at 773-6499, or you can even email me with any questions and stop by. And then you'll see much more of where your dollars can be stretched.
Okay, well, thank you so much
for
this opportunity for us to showcase this lovely place to the St. Croix community.
All right, folks. Well, there you have a first-hand look at your favorite gift store, and as you can tell, it's a boutique variety store, a little bit of everything for everyone. So come by, pay them a visit. Again, they're at number 1 Market Street, across from the First Bank on Market Street, near on the waterfront. And so we encourage you to come by and support these businesses, because these are very challenging time for us economically. And what we're trying to do basically is go out and engage, meet those businesses, to let them know that we know they're there. We're going to support them any way we can, and whatever we can do to help and assist them, that we're going to do that at the EDA. Again, this is Anthony Weeks and Monique for EDA Focus on the VI Marketplace, and we'll see you at the next store. Hey, you.
Good morning. We're here at Arch Boutique with the famous Tekla Bailey, owner and operator of this beautiful ladies shoe boutique located here in number 63 King Street, Frederickstead. Ms. Bailey, thanks for having us today. Tell us a little bit about your business and some of the services that you provide.
Good morning. My name is Tekla Bailey. I carry a variety of ladies' shoes in different colors, different styles, for weddings, office, for work shoes, casual shoes, all type of shoes. I also carry leather bags, accessories for all occasions, hats, and right now we are doing a special. For back to school, buy one, get the next one free. So come on down to the Arch Boutique and get all your school supply, all your school shoes, all your children's school shoes. Right now, we are doing running a special.
While you're running this special, how have you found that the traffic has been with all what's going on here in the economy? Do you see that you have your sales are depleting in terms of the number of customers that visit your business on a day-to-day basis? How do you advertise your business to let them know that your Arch Boutique is still here and will provide ladies' shoes, school shoes, shoes for professional women? How do you advertise your business, and how has the impact of the economy affected your business?
Yeah, the economy right now affected our business. Business is slow, but we're still seeing customer coming in, and they are pleased with the shoes that they are getting. And I'm here to satisfy my customers. We are advertising via television, newspaper, word to mouth, and we are seeing people. We are seeing people coming in and shop. We know the economy is bad, but we thank God every day.
And all of this, are you aware of the services provided on the Economic Development Authority to small businesses, particularly the lending division?
Well, right now we are sustaining. We are keeping, afloat. So I really have not ventured out to get any loan or, I didn't know of the service that are provided now. But since you're telling me, maybe I could check and see what funds I could get, whether it's a loan or maybe a grant. I don't know. I'll check on it. I'm glad to know.
Because I could only imagine, Ms. Bailey, that a lot of what you do here for the number of years you've been in business, that you operate this business from your personal resources, and you can give some of that an ease by utilizing the funding that is available for the businesses located in the territory. And we have various programs available on our lending division that can help you maybe improve on your inventory to advertise the business a little more, and just to enhance your sales altogether, and then give you a more comfort and a more ease on straining much of your personal resources. I want to present you with our brochure that tells you a little bit about the Small Business Development Center and the Small Business Development Agency, and some of the services that are provided in our program, and also my business card where you can get in contact with me. I know that you're familiar with me, but I also want you to be familiar with some of the services we provide at the Economic Development Authority, and what I do at the Economic Development Authority to assist small businesses here in our territory.
Okay, I thank you for sharing this information with me. I'll take advantage of it.
Again, Arch Boutique is located here at 63 King Street, Frederiksted. She's you can find her in the Frederiksted Mall, the very first store on your left as you enter. Miss Bailey, would you want to say anything to the listening public, that a little bit about your business again, and where they can find you, how they can get in contact with you, and your business hours?
Okay, my business hours are Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. And I'm located at Frederiksted Mall, 63 King Street. And if you could call me at 772-5504. And at home, 772-0881. You could even call me at home, because sometimes my services don't stop at 6. At 9, some customers would call me if they need their shoes to go out. I'll come out and open for them. So you could call me at home also. I'm pleased with my customers. They are here to support me, and I'm here for them.
Thank you for having us, Ms. Bailey. And again, you can find us at number 4 King Street, Frederiksted. Our office hours are from 8 to 5, Monday to Friday. And my name is Monique Samuel, as you know. So I hope that I will see you sometime within the next week or two. You're coming in to see exactly how we here at the Economic Development Authority, the lending division, will be able to help your business with its financing needs. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Monique. Thank you. Thank you.
This is Anthony Weeks for the Economic Development Authority, focused on the VI Marketplace. And we're on location at the Napoleon Pizza. And I'm sitting here with the owner of the of the business. And what we're gonna do again, the whole idea is we are using this opportunity to really introduce the businesses to the community and vice versa, the community to the businesses. A lot of times, we're out up and about, we're busy, and we're going about our daily business, and now we're really not sometimes paying attention to the different businesses that are here. And Napoleon Pizza is one of the new businesses that have been around. They've been a sensation. They've come on the scene, and people have just fallen in love with their pizza. And we're going to get to learn more about them today. I eat here religiously. I can vouch for the product, and they got some good stuff here. So what we're going to do is let's meet the owners of the pizza. I'm sitting down here. We're outside with the owners. So it's a nice summer afternoon, and the pizza business is a good business to be in. Why don't you tell us all about the pizza? We want to know everything about the pizza business. We want to know what goes into making the pizza, how much time do you take to make it, the hours, the kind of different pizza you offer. Just tell us everything we need to know about the business, where you're located, et cetera, et cetera.
I guess first of all, first thing we put in our pizza at Napoleon is love. That's the first ingredients, because without love in the pizza, there's no good pizza. Most of our ingredients, like we use in our dough, we use olive oil. We don't use any, saturated oil and fats like that. We use the best olive oil in our dough. So when you're eating our pizza, you're eating healthy pizza for one. We started here in 2004, as you can see. Me and partner here and my other partner, Acevedo, he's not here right now. We actually gutted out this building. There was nothing inside, and we were making a pizza place actually before we even knew how to make pizza. So that was interesting, because we bought equipment and we didn't know nothing about pizza. So we took a flight to the United States and went to Columbus, Ohio, and we learned a lot about pizza. There was a guy by the name of Big Dave. He introduced us into the pizza world, showed us a lot of stuff, and we came here and add our little twang to it, And from there, our first week we actually opened up. We did a bunch of free pizza. We had the public come out, and he was here. All of us was here serving pizza for free, and that was a hit. Everybody came and got free pizza. And by the next week, we opened up our doors. We almost couldn't handle it. The crowd started to pack in, and Fridays and Saturday night it took off. I mean, since then, the economy has dropped a little bit and everything, and we've found our little ways to survive here and there. But it's been a challenge still, though, because like I say, the economy in the Virginia right now is bad, and I say people. I think one of the biggest things is people have to start to spend again before the economy could get better. So with that, like I say,
Polo, let me just say that one of the things that's interesting about the product that you offer, it's economical. People are watching their funds. People are concerned, especially with the cutbacks. People are not uncertain as to the future, and so people are being very conservative. And so as people decide, how much and where do they spend the money, they're going to look at what they can afford. And so I know personally, I can attest to the fact that, when I'm thinking I don't want to spend a whole lot of money and I want something that's going to kind of give me a sense of to fulfill my appetite and get something to drink, I can come here and get something to eat and something to drink for $4.50. Right. You can't beat that. And I'm saying that because that's important. As you think of what you can afford, how you spend your money, you think of where you can go to be able to spend your money. And so I want you to talk a little bit about that. I want you to talk about why is it that it was so important for you to go and offer a product that was affordable for most people?
I guess first of all, you could see I'm not a small guy. And one of the concepts that we basically was, me and my boys here, we travel all over the world and we saw different things that, there's a place in Miami named Cazzolo's, and they had some big pizzas, super-sized pizzas. And then you go up to New York and you get the big pizza again. So one of the things was to satisfy our customer, to make sure that when they leave Napoleon's, they was happy, you know what I mean? And so that, like I said, that's one of our biggest things that we want when you leave here. That's why even the cakes that we serve pastries and stuff like that. And when we get a pastry slice, we give you a big piece of cake so that when you walk out of Napoleon, you say, man, that's a big piece of cake for that price. So everything is basically geared on leaving here happy. and hopefully in the future we could make people even happier. But like I said, we're working with the economy, and we haven't basically raised our price in a long time, and we'll continue to try not to, like I say, because we're trying to make sure that everybody leave here happy. So.
It's good that we know that we want the public to know that it's just not the concept, the mindset that's out there, that we help just the larger businesses coming into the territories to seek EDC benefits, but we do help small businesses throughout. And Mr. Gittins is a testimony of that. He did take advantage of the program, and one of our excellent customers. And he's with this location, he was able to expand into another location, which is the Peters Rest location. And Mr. Gittins, I want you to continue to spread the good gospel about the EDA, the lending division. And you know that our program is here to continue to assist. So if you continue to expand, or you continue to find it yourself that you're having some slight issues because of the change in the economy and so forth, and you're willing to hold out because you have hopes that it will change, and that's exactly what we're about, and we want to promote nothing less than that. So again, although you're familiar with our program, I still want to pass on some information to you. This is my brochure, as well as my my business card, and you know where to find me, you know where to call me, and you've been sending a lot of clients to us because you know how our program have assisted your business and how we will continue to assist businesses during this downturn.
You'll definitely see me again. Like I said, this young lady here at EDA have helped me out a lot because initially when I was starting the business up in Peters Rest, I went to a bank here, I won't call no names, but I had enough money in the bank also to back the loan, and they gave me a hard time, told me, hey, and I'm saying my money was basically secured, and it was giving me like I said, what really hurt me with this is that I have a Pentagon credit union account in the States, and I could call them at any time and they would approve me based on my credit. I'm here on my own island where I try to get these banks to approve me and can't even get them to do that. I walk into the EDA and they said, hey, I could help you. You know what I'm saying? So, bam, she got me on the road, and they helped me out a lot. So here I am still surviving because of them. And like I said, I think that a lot of people should take advantage of the EDA because it's a great program, and actually they're going to actually be seeing me in a little while again because, I'm trying to do some more fixing up and to expand and try to keep the business on point, because it's always, things that you need to do to keep up with the times. But like I said, EDA is a great program, and I will definitely recommend for anybody because it helped me out a lot, and I like I said, I would be back over there to see them again. But a lot. Thanks a lot too. So yeah, now we're inside at the pizza place, and as you can see, there's some stuff inside of here that I would like to actually repair and do some upgrading to the place with. Actually, some new display cases and stuff like that would bring me up to point and stuff like that. And that's one of the reasons I'll be visiting the EDA again to come back and make sure that there's a lot of little things in here that I need to bring up to par. My equipments are getting old and stuff like that, and but like I said, definitely I will be back down there to see you.
And Gittins, I'm glad that you mentioned that you're coming back to the Economic Development Authority lending division to facilitate some of your business needs, particularly to do some upgrade and to enhance on some of your equipment and the heating plate and the hot surfaces and so forth, because that is exactly what our program is geared for. We're not just there to help you start your business, but we're there with you throughout, from the inception straight into the success of the business. So that's something that we'll be willing to provide. That we have our microcredit loan program that goes up to the $50,000. We also have our larger loan program, which goes up to the $500,000, the development loan program, and all of these programs can be used for exactly the purposes of your intent. So come visit us, call me, you can call me anytime. Polo has my cell number. This is how far, and I usually call his sister when I don't get through to him if I have a question or concern or just following up on the business. So he knows where to find us, and I would heavily encourage the viewing public to come to number 4 King Street and ask for Monique Samuel at the lending division, and I'll be happy to serve you and provide you with some of the resources that we have available.
Okay, over here we have the chicken and mushroom pizza. Right here we have our meat lovers, chicken and broccoli. This is our meat lovers here. Actually, this was a supreme over here. Hey, look, I'm getting a little rusty here. This is a vegetable pizza, and underneath here we have all cheese. And basically, this is what I like to say. Some people say they have the best pizza in the world. I like to say I have the best pizza on this street, you know, because I compete with ain't nobody else.
Napoleon's Pizza, promoting the services of the Economic Development Authority and also giving him a little spotlight into so that the community can see some of the businesses that we've impacted with our services. And Mr. Gittins, I want to thank you for taking advantage of our program and the services that is offered by the Lending Division of the Economic Development Authority. And we wish your business nothing but success. Thank you.
See, y'all got a good guy on our side, Mr. Weeks. I'm a schoolmate too, so.
This is Anthony Weeks and Monique Samuels for the EDA Focus on the VI Marketplace. And as we've been doing all through the day, we've been basically paying visit to the different businesses that are in the downtown Frederick area. And I must say, Monique, I'm really enjoying having a good time, really making this personable visit to a lot of these businesses. As you know, we've been focusing on a lot of your existing customers, the current beneficiaries of the EDA. And so what we said, it was important for those businesses that don't know about the EDA to go out and pay them a visit, meet them, engage them, and have them tell us about their business and share their business with the community. And we then, in turn, tell them about the EDA and say what the EDA is all about. Correct. So how do you feel so far?
Well, so far I must say that is outstanding. The fact that we're visiting some of these businesses in Frederick as almost our neighbors, and they almost don't know about the programs that exist at the EDA. And if you ask them about the EDC, they can tell you about the EDC program, but the lending division they don't know. And they really, while they need to know about the services that the EDA provide, at the very same time we're targeting small businesses, and they need to know where they can obtain financing assistance, particularly in this time of need. So I'm glad that we're out here and we're canvassing the Frederick area, letting the small business owners know about the services that the Lending Division and the Economic Development Authority is all about.
Absolutely. And I'm excited. And let me tell you why I'm excited. I am at one of my favorite places. This is like a religious ritual for me, because I can't go more than a week without without a roti. And this is my favorite roti shop. And when I come here, I always look forward to Franca, because Franca always greet me, and she always makes sure that my roti is perfect. And I just want to say, Franca, thank you so much for allowing us to come by your place. We're at Franca's Cuisine, and I tell you, folks, this is some roti. I mean, it's, don't take my word for it. Just come by and experience the roti. So what we're going to do is we're going to meet the owner, Franca, of the, she is the one that's responsible for the great roti that's made out of Franca. And we just wanted to give an opportunity for Franca to say hi to the public, let them know where you are, where you're located, what are your hours, and the kind of pizza, not pizza. I keep saying pizza. I don't know if I'm saying pizza. Keep knocking me here because we just came from Napoleon Pizza. We're talking about roti, and to talk about the different types of roti that you offer. Franca, just say hi to the customers.
Hi. Good morning or good afternoon. I just want to say thank you. What I want to say is that we are located at 59B King Street, Frederiksted, across from Napoleon Pizza. It's easy to find, not far from the waterfront, okay? And our opening hours is from 11:15 weekly to 6:30 p.m.
I guess it's a good reason why I kept saying pizza, because it's important for them to give them a landmark. So when they come here, even though you give them the name of the street, they know where that you're directly across the street from Napoleon Pizza.
Yes, of course. Right behind, and then for those of who don't know, it's where Napoleon at. If they remember, Alliance is right behind Alliance Clothing. Yeah.
Talk to us about the different kinds of roti that you make.
Okay, right now we does chicken with bone, boneless, beef, shrimp, conch, veggie, and potatoes.
Okay. And in addition to roti, I know you do specials sometimes. I know roti is your specialty, but you do have some specials. So tell us a little bit about some of the specials you do throughout the week.
Well, So far, we kind of hold up on that, but mostly on weekends we will do like pilau or sauce and potato salad and thing.
How do you find, in light of what's happening within the economy, how long have you been around, and how do you find the current economic situation? Have you seen a fallout of customers, or you haven't seen any changes at all? How do you feel about the current economy right now?
Well, right now the current economy is very bad, but we're not affected so much because, you know, the customers that we have is what we normally deal with was people that works in a bank and, you know, the little business around here. But I mean, you're seeing the cut down in it because, I mean, you know, like Hovensa workers used to order and they no longer, Hovensa no longer in operation. So, I mean, but we're not feeling that effect so far.
Because I know that, yeah, you when Hovensa was open, you catered to a lot of the Hovensa employee. And so have you made the adjustment?
Yes, we did. We made the adjustment, yeah.
Was it hard? Was it a big adjustment?
No, it wasn't a big adjustment, you know, because it was only on Friday morning, you know. But, I mean, we made that adjustment and we just going with the flow.
And so if you had an opportunity to, and you're going to meet my colleague Monique Samuels in a minute, and because the whole idea is to be able to help you learn more about what the EDA is all about, what they have to offer. And so we want you to know that we are here for you to help you in these economic tough times, to provide whatever tools, resources that are available from the EDA. So I'm going to have my colleague Monique just tell you a little bit about the EDA and share some information with you.
Well, I'm very familiar with Franca's cuisine because I visit here very often. And once I come in the door, her husband at the front counter would say, "Franca, Monique," you know, and she knows what I'm coming for. One of the things in business you must be able to do is identify your customer's needs, and know your customers, know who your customers are. And no matter, you know, when they walk in the door, you treat all of them equally. And that's something that you get here at Franca's cuisine. Not because she's actually located across the street from Napoleon's Pizza, and he shared with you a moment about some of the services that we were able to assist him with in his inception of starting out his business. But Franca may not be aware of directly from me about some of the services that the lending division offer, but I have some other co-workers that would come here quite often. I have co-workers that would come here every Thursday, make this their staple lunch location, and they're also of her culture, and they love their roti. And sometimes our roti is so big that you can you have some for the lunch and you can have some for the dinner, and then, I mean, it's very, very, very tasty. Franca, are you familiar with the services offered by the Economic Development Authority besides the EDC program?
Not really, but we heard about it because some of your workers came in and was telling us. But we need more information, so in order to obtain more information, we have to visit you all at your office.
And which is good, and I'm glad that we're here today again, and I won't stop reiterating, because I know that when you started this location, you know, there was many other people behind of the owner for this space for lease, and I don't know what made him to actually you know, provide you with the lease, but what I do know, he made a very good decision. And Franca, I know that they've mentioned to you, my other co-workers have mentioned to you about the services that we offer at the EDA, but I want to personally provide you with my brochure and also my business card, because at the end of the day, you will be visiting Monique Samuel. Okay? So if you need assistance, I recognize that you've done a lot with your business from your pocket. And we want to be able to let you know that you don't necessarily need to use your personal resources to start your business, to expand, or even to keep your business afloat. The Economic Development Authority, Small Business Development Agency, and the Government Development Bank, lending in arms of the Economic Development Authority, has various lending programs that will be able to assist you in all your business needs. So visit us at the office at number 4 King Street, Frederickson, across the street from Kentucky Fried Chicken, maybe 3 blocks away from this space, or we can also come to your business location. You don't need not to only come to our office, but we do provide services by foot, as we're doing here today. We go door to doors. It's is something that we've been charged with. So we want to be able, particularly now that we're charged with stimulating the growth and maintaining employment here in the Virgin Islands. So that's something that we have, and Franca, do take advantage of it. If you're not, you send your spouse, or you can call me and I'll come up the street. Thank you.
I will try and encourage him. I will.
Thank you, Franca.
Very much, and thank you all very, very much.
And one more time, please tell us the address, phone number.
It's 59B King Street, Frederiksted. Our phone number is 719-1949.
All right, folks, there you have it. This is Anthony Weeks and Monique for EDA Focus on the VI Marketplace, hanging out with Franca at Franca's Cuisine.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Good afternoon. We're here at Cecilia's Souvenir and Gift Shop. I'm here with Miss Ana Obala Uterio. Here at her business. She's going to tell us a little bit about her business, and then Ms. Oba, tell us a little bit about the business, your business and the services that you've provided, how long you've been here in Frederiksted.
I be 45 years in Frederiksted. I have my business. I take care everybody, local people, tourist people, anybody, get discount, take a look, come back again, welcome to come back.
What are some of the offerings that you have here in your retail location? What do you provide to the public that visit, or the individuals that just travel through the streets of Frederiksted? What would be the tourists or the local people wanting to shop for local pieces?
I have local people, I have tourist people, I have everything, souvenir, everything I have, discount, everything, nice.
I see that you have some sundresses. Beyond the sundresses, tell us.
I have sundresses, I have kitchen, I have postcard, I have everything.
So this is very much a souvenir and a gift store.
Yes.
I see that you're located next door to Napoleon's Pizza and across the street from Franca's Cuisine. How do you find that these two businesses, the fact that they have so much traffic, how do you find them affecting your business? Does it impact the fact that individuals visiting the two locations are very familiar with your store? Do they stop by to see what you offer?
Polo, I be between Polo, Franca, all of them, my good friend. I love them, them love me. They say something, Polo.
Yeah, well, I just gonna attest for her being my neighbor for the last 6-7 years, and she's been a great neighbor. Basically, any little thing happen here, she's always looked out for me, make sure that everything going good. And like I said, like she has some great products in her store also, as far as souvenirs and stuff like that. And I can't want a better neighbor than Cecilia. So, like I say, she's been a great neighbor. Thanks.
And these are things that we want to hear. These are things that we love to see in small businesses, because oftentimes you don't find that. You see, sometimes you have a business establishment and another business could be similar to yours, and they see you as a threat. But honestly, it shouldn't be looked at in that way, because sometimes your services that you provide is more beachwear or summerwear and stuff like that. Whereas when Polo had, Mr. Gittins had Alliance, he offered more high trend clothes. So it's good to know that all of the business owners here are in accord with each other. Miss Cecilia, I know that you're familiar with EDA, but yet still I want to be able to personally give you one of our brochures, as well as my business card. You know where to find me, where to call me if you have any questions or any concerns. Thank you for having us.
Let me say a little thing about my language. Tengo muchas cosas bonitas, en especial cuando vengan mis amistades, mis amigos. Tengo mucho t-shirt, mucho everything. Todo bien. God bless. Dios te bendiga.
So here we are at Cecilia's Souvenir and Gift Shop. She can be reached at 772-1409. Tell us your actual business location.
Yes. I be Hill Street, 14B, Frederiksted, St. Croix. I be right here.
Right next door to Napoleon's Pizza. Thank you, Ms. Oba. Thank you for having us. We're promoting the services of the Economic Development Authority, particularly the Lending Division, the Small Business Development Agency, Government Development Bank. We want to encourage all business owners to contact the Economic Development Authority at 773-6499, located on number 4 King Street, Frederiksted. And I can be reached at 773-6499. And on St. Thomas, you can call our office at 714-1700 and ask for Ms. Denise Donadell. Ms. Donadell is located at number 5055 Noragata, St. Thomas, at the Government Development Bank headquarters. Thank you, and thank you for listening to us.